it's Lilana. So hi, hello, I'm back. I was just in Europe for about 2.5-ish weeks, maybe a little more, backpacking. So I brought one big backpack and I went to Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Germany. And while I've done a few packing related videos in the past, I figured I'd do a kind of updated one. Instead, I figured I would basically unpack my bag on camera to show you guys genuinely everything that I brought and that got me through the trip. I decided I'd make this for anybody out there who's gonna be like backpacking soon throughout Europe. The last packing video I did was for India, so it was quite different clothing. It was a whole different continent, different cultures. Also too, as a gal that like enjoys fashion and still wanted to look cute but didn't want to bring a lot, I somehow managed to fit it on my back. I'm like impressed with myself. I did it. It wasn't easy. My back's like a little broken now. I was actually invited by EF Ultimate Break to do a trip with them, and so I did a tour group trip for the first 3 countries in Scandinavia, and then I backpacked alone in Germany. I went to Berlin. It was great. So let's jump in. This is my Osprey Fairview 45 liter, I believe. It's my baby. It's been with me all over the world. It helped me move to New York. I love it. I also kind of hate it sometimes because of how much pain it's caused me carrying it around my back, but she's great. Big fan, love this. Definitely worth the purchase. So first things first, say hello to my little bag. This is what the bag looks like. You got this big compartment here, this big zipper here, and then on this side there is a detachable backpack. As you can see, it comes right off, and then it has little straps. First and foremost is this compartment. I stuffed my leather jacket on top and my little bucket hat for greasy hair days as well. And then I have these 2 packing containers. As you can see, they're kind of bursting at the seams, but you know, they do the trick. I have a shoe tucked right in here. I stuffed all my dirty underwear back here because I didn't have a bag for it. Gross, I know, but you know what? It's how this is working for me. So a fun little pro tip is to use the inside of your shoes as extra space, so I stuffed a bunch in here. Regarding shoes, I brought one pair of Nike sneakers, very comfortable for walking around, and then a pair of Doc Martens. They're my go-to travel shoes. I end up wearing them on the plane. Jumping into what's inside my shoe. Don't really know what I stuffed in here. Oh. Okay, one little charging block for my batteries. And then I have all my jewelry right here. I think that jewelry is an absolute lifesaver when it comes to packing and you want to look fashionable. It's so easy to put on like a very basic like all black outfit, but if you have on some sick necklaces and earrings, you're gonna look more fashionable. So there's not a lot of rhyme or reason for my cubes. I kind of just went along what fit where. So this is my first packing cube. This is my second packing cube. And this is all the clothes I brought with me for 2.5 weeks in Europe while still trying to be cute and fashionable. If it worked, that's up for you to decide. You can go look at my Instagram or something and see my outfits, but I tried my best. So here's the first packing cube. Right on top, I have a tote bag. They're obviously very lightweight, very easy to roll up. This was great if I wanted to carry a little bit more than I would in my smaller purse, but this is really easy to be able to like throw a water bottle, a book, a journal, a pen, all the items in this. Also, it's a great non-plastic option if you're gonna go grocery shopping or something along those lines. You can just bring it with you. This is what the clothing looks like. So I roll everything like a crazy person, and then I usually just like squish my underwear and socks in the little side pockets. There's a little bit of space. This first top is something I actually bought while I was in Berlin, Germany. I went to a concert, figured I'd get a band tee, even though I've seen this band like 6 times in California already. I think a white band tee is a great basic, very comfy. It looks great with any color jeans. Also, you can wear it as a pajama shirt or a workout shirt. Second graphic tee I bought was a black Harley Davidson shirt. No, I don't ride motorcycles. Yes, I am a poser, I'm sorry, but I think this shirt is cool. Next top I brought is lovely little polka dot number right here. This is a good, more dress up shirt. I wore this when we had like a group dinner on our last night. I wore it to a night out, to a bar, but I also just wore it during the day too. It's really comfortable. I think it's always nice to have at least 1 or 2 blouses that are a little bit, you know, a little cuter, a little fancier if you want to have a fun evening or moment, or just want to like not feel like a gross backpacker for an evening. So we have a few more basic tops, just this white Hanes tee. These all really need to be laundered, don't mind that. Love this with a pair of blue jeans and some gold jewelry. Very small, like easy to roll little tank tops. Just this little white crop top as well as this little black crop top. As you'll notice, I pretty much primarily packed black and white options. It's a lot easier to get a lot of wears out of them. Statement pieces are great, but they're not as realistic if you're trying to pack pretty minimally, so that's where we got a lot of neutral colors going on. This is incredibly wrinkled, but this is just like a fun little linen-y, lightweight top. I brought a turtleneck, which I highly recommend if you're traveling in slightly colder weather. I ended up pairing it under different graphic tees, different button downs. Great for some warmth, great on its own. Highly recommend. This was my one other like, ooh, going out, or like trying to look cute shirt, which is just this crop top right here. A little off the shoulder moment. I love this. It's very small, easy to roll up. That's why I was like, you know what, I'll bring it. I ended up wearing it a few times. Got some use out of it. It was worth it. I brought 3 pairs of jeans. This is one of them. They are these black flared tight jeans. One pair of black neutral jeans in general is, you know, a must. A sports bra. Got a bralette. Another bralette. Many pairs of underwear. Many pairs of socks. And that's the end of the first packing cube. So, jumping into the second packing cube. Bum ba dum. Oh, socks are flying. Pair of socks, lots of socks. So this right here was my warm jacket. It is just this green puffer. The green is not really realistic. Don't know why I got green, I was drawn to it. What's great is that it rolls up really small and tight, but it's very warm and it's waterproof. Definitely recommend something along these lines that will be good for when it gets cold, when it gets wet. It's just good to have a jacket like this. So I brought 1 pair of blue mom jeans, 1 lightweight pair of pants. These are thinner material. They're checkered, so they go good with any of the black or white, just like full black or white tees. These are great because it did get a little bit hotter when I was in Germany, so it was nice to have something that was still like long-legged, but not necessarily as warm as a pair of jeans. I brought 1 pair of workout leggy pants. You never know when you're gonna need them. And then the last shirts I brought were 2 button downs. I brought this button down and then this black and white button down, this like spotted top that I wear all the time. I brought 1 workout tank top. My final jacket was this more lightweight, white, kind of denim-y material jacket. Rolls up quite small, which is very helpful. And again, this was great for when it was like a little bit colder, but not super cold. It was really nice just to have something like this to throw over top an outfit. Just a little pair of like pajama shorts, workout shorts. So that is all my packing cubes. So here's the inside of this backpack so you can kind of get a feel for it. Now, jumping over to this compartment, I didn't put too much in it, but I did end up stuffing some tampons and pads for my ladies out there, some cleansing wipes, you never know when you're gonna need them. And then I brought a bathing suit. I always recommend bringing a bathing suit on a trip. Even if you're not going somewhere where you think you're gonna swim, you never know. There might be some lake you wanna jump in or a hot tub somewhere. I always bring one just as a backup. You never know what could happen. So now, jumping into this lovely front compartment, which as I mentioned, detaches and becomes, oh, its own backpack. A look. First and foremost, here's my other shoe. Inside my shoe, you can find some lovely hair ties. Gross, maybe. So if I was just wearing a white shirt, blue jeans, tied this in my hair for a little pop of color, made things more fun. You can, you know, do a little around the neck moment, or perhaps around the waist if you're feeling spicy. I brought this along, which is a like travel towel, I guess. It packs up real tiny, as you can see, and this is great if you're staying at hostels or you're not sure if they're gonna have a towel for you. So this definitely came in use. Packed a Gorilla Joby Pod, whatever these are called. It's the YouTuber I am. Some sunnies. And then this is the extent of my toiletries. I've done a carry-on video in the past where I really dive into it, so I'm gonna like refer you guys to that to kind of figure out what exactly I packed. But it ended up being a mix of like dry shampoo, makeup remover, face wash, shampoo, conditioner, floss, hair ties, all the good stuff stuffed in here. And then I brought this, which is just my little makeup pouch. Foundation, well, some lipstick, one lipstick, mascara, bomb.com. That's pretty much it. Didn't really bring a whole lot. Also a back of playing cards, you never know when you're gonna get bored. A little comb. That was pretty much everything I packed. In my backpack for Europe, I'll like briefly give you a lowdown of what my carry-on was. Again, I already have a carry-on video that I posted before, but I did use a different bag, so I had a little bit of a different system. I ended up bringing this bag instead, which is a duffel bag, and would just kind of like wrap it around my shoulder with my backpack on the front. Whew. I'm getting traumatized just thinking about putting this back on. It worked out quite well because I could pack a purse with inside this bag. So here is my lovely little duffel bag. This is from Away. It's my favorite. What I love about it is that I can stick a purse within the duffel bag, which is huge to me to be able to have this also. So I can use this on its own. Inside here I have like a book, a journal. There's like lots of good little compartments where I can keep like my film, extra battery packs. And here I have my Carev items, which shout out to Carev for collaborating with me on this video. I genuinely take them with me on every trip. I think it's super important. And then I like this little compartment too because I can like put my passport and important documents on here. And then I keep this side against my body so no one can reach into it. But at the same time, I have easy access to get important documents. So taking a quick moment to talk about Carev. I bring them on every trip and I've talked about them in other packing videos, especially as we start to transition from summer into fall. I want to make sure I'm staying healthy. And these are great to bring with me because I am not getting enough nutrients when I'm traveling. I'm usually eating a bunch of bread. It's great for like keeping my energy levels high, keeping my immunity strong, all that good stuff. Especially while traveling, it's really important to stay like energized and hydrated. I've literally fainted on a solo trip before because I was not taking care of my health. So that is a top priority for me now. So that's why I have something like chia flax and electrolytes do that for me. If you're interested, I definitely recommend checking them out. You can take a quick 5-minute quiz to see which vitamins are best for you by just talking about like your lifestyle and your diet, and then a personalized vitamin pack is picked out for you, and it ships monthly directly to your door with the packages with your little name on it, which I think is super cute. They have very high quality products, and these bags are super sustainable. They're compostable, which I think is epic. There's information on their website if you want to learn how to compost these. So I recommend checking it out. Take the quiz to see what vitamins Care recommends for you, and take 25% off with the code ALANA25. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, and now I'm going to show you guys an overview of all the clothing I pack, so let's get into it. Now my room is sufficiently messy. That is basically everything I brought with me on my backpacking trip to Europe. I hope that was helpful. If you have trips planned or are dreaming of a future trip, that maybe, give you a little insight. If there's anything major that you feel like you would recommend packing, definitely leave a comment below. Hopefully everyone can kind of check out the comment section to get a little bit more advice and tips for any future travels you have going on. I need to clean up my room, really need to do laundry, so I'm gonna dip out, but thanks so much for watching. Love you guys as always. Until next time, bye.